Greetings from Bronx Community College. I just arrived here to give a math lecture. But before I go to class, I just want to share a story with you. Today is Valentine's Day here. As Americans celebrate the Valentine's Day on February 14th, I want to share a story with you. Just few years ago, I was a security guard. In fact, I work as a security guard more than 15 years here in New York City, from 2000 to 2015. So what enabled a security guard become a college professor? Well, the story is not very simple, because it's very difficult to become a college professor here in the United States. I had to earn over more than I had to earn 5 bachelor's degree, few master's degree, and get into a PhD program before I become professor. But the story behind a security guard becoming a college professor is the story that I want to share with you. So when I was a security guard, I was a very poor person. Security people do not make much money. So hand to mouth. We had a situation like hand to mouth, and my wife used to help me a lot. She even used to cut my hair so that I can save as little as even $10. And because back then it cost $10 to cut hair. So so my wife, beside other help, she used to cut my hair. So that I was able to save as much money as possibly can, so that I can pay tuition. So that little things really counts. Little thing, little this, little that, really, if you add them up, sum up to a big thing, and that's what happened. So that little thing that my wife did, she used to not only cut my hair, but also my 2 sons, Shubhanda and Apurva, they are here as well, allowing us to saving as much money as I possibly can, so that I can pay my tuition. Now that generousness of my wife, I remember it today, because today is Valentine's Day. So on this Valentine's Day, I just want to thank my wife for doing everything she has done, which enabled me to finish 5 bachelor's degrees in 5 different subjects from different universities here in the United States. Now, people who completed bachelor's degree in the United States know how hard it is to complete even 1 bachelor's degree, because it requires to complete 120 credits and other requirements. So completing 5 bachelor's degree was not an easy task, but my wife helped me a lot to accomplish this dream. Not only that, but also I completed 2 masters and get into a PhD program in the Walthoppus University, Columbia University. So as a security guard, I earned 5 bachelor's degree, 2 masters, and got into a PhD program before I eventually become a college professor. Now, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you this is because fall in love with your wife, and then your wife will also fall in love with you. Fall in love with education, then education will fall in love with you. And then it goes both way. If you fall in love with your wife, it goes both way. If you fall in love with education, it goes both way. So it went both way for me, so it should go both way for you. Hopefully my story inspire you to accomplish in your life, because accomplishment is big deal. Now, before I go to the class to give a math lecture, I want to tell you one more thing. I have a dream. My dream is to finish 4 PhD in 4 different subjects: math, physics, computer science, and chemistry. And I would like to run for New York governor. I would like to run for New York governor because I want to help every single family. I want to help every single child here in New York to fall in love with education, to dream a big dream. Because every single child, that's what I believe. I believe it in my heart that every single child has a potential to become next Sir Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein. So this is why I want to run for governor. So let me go to the class because I'm getting late. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.